to the Daily Allegory through Astrological Divination. Today we're going to be doing a full invocation. We're going to be calling on the angelic presences, the demonic presences, the 144 collective, along with the four corners, the Holy Spirit, and we are going to be doing this with the intention of protection, alliance, banishing, sealing, and manifesting. I'm going to be starting with a Jewish calling on the angels for the LBRP, so bear with me here. Bishem Adonai, Mimini Mikael, Mismoli Gabriel, Milifnai Uriel, Me'akarai Raphael, Va'al Roshi Shekinat El. By the hush of the full snow moon, by the white breath of winter and the stillness between worlds, I stand in my sovereignty. I stand in my spirit, and I stand in the living light. I call my energy back to me from every thought, every memory, every place, every person, every timeline, cleansed, restored, and whole. I breathe in peace. I breathe out all distortion. I am present. I am protected. I am aligned. Now I weave a seamless cocoon around my energy. No seams, no tears, and no openings, and no hooks. A shell of living light mirrored on the outside, gentle within. Let this cocoon be silent to predators, opaque to the scrying eye. We do not want prying eyes this season moving forward. And invisible to envy, manipulation, and psychic intrusion. Within this cocoon, only truth may remain. Only love may enter. Only what serves my highest good may touch my field. We're going to be calling on the four corners now, the cardinal kings. Guardians of the four directions, witness and fortify this working. East, breath at dawn, winds of clarity, out through cut through deception and confusion. South, flame and noon, fires of courage, burn away all attachments that do not belong to me. Oh, excuse me. West, waters and dusk, tides of purification. Wash all residues from my spirits. North, earth and midnight, bones of stability, anchor my protection into the material world. And to the cardinal kings of the four directions, thrones of order, keepers of boundary, rulers of balance, stand at my quarters now. Seal the edges. Hold the line. Make my field unbreachable. In the name of the Most High, source beyond name, I banish all that is not mine. I banish all that is not aligned. I banish all that approaches with hidden intent. Let every attack, every projection, every hex, curse, charm, evil eye, freezer working, binding, glamour, and malice be stopped at the boundary, disarmed, and returned to its rightful origin. Neutralized, cleansed, and unable to touch me. No weapon formed against my spirit may prosper. No gaze may pierce my veil. No hook may hold, no shadow may feed. By pentagram and pillar, breath and will, the banishing is alive. The banishing is complete. The banishing is sealed. We're now going to invoke the 144 spirits of the light and the dark, the north and the south, the higher and the lesser. Now by the full snow moon's mirror bright authority, I call forth the currents of 72 and 72. The 72 angels of the divine name, the emanations of the sacred order, and the 72 spirits of the infernal mirror, the forces that govern constraint, consequence, and hidden motive. not as masters over me, not as rulers of me, but as witnesses bound by oath to the law of the Most High. No harm, no possession, no deception, no attachment, only protection, truth, and rightful return. 72 of heaven stand in the crown of my spear. 72 of the deep abyss stand at the edge of my spear. Form an alliance around me, around my energy as a living seal. A ring of order and consequence, light and shadow disciplined into service. If any energy approaches in malice, let it find no entrance, no resonance, no nourishment. Let it be reflected, corrected, and carried away. Let this alliance create a fortress of harmony around me, quiet, seamless, and absolute. And now I call upon the Holy Spirit within, the spark that cannot be cursed, the flame that cannot be drowned. Awaken in me, rise in me, stand in my spine, and speak through my breath. Let my thoughts be clean, let my heart be guarded, let my will be steady, let my soul be bright. I am not available to fear, and I am not available to manipulation, and I am not available to unseen harm. By calling on the quantum space, we open a portal of manifestation. And now I call upon the vast field, the quantum sea, the space between particles, the corridor between moments. Open a lawful portal of manifestation, not for chaos, but for aligned consequence and rightful balance. Let what is owed be revealed. Let what is hidden be made plain. Let justice move with precision, swift, clean, and unmistakable. By the authority of the Most High, let protective forces step forward into this realm to collect what is rightfully due in the ways of order, to settle debts through lawful channels of spirit and matter. Sorry, guys. To remove obstacles, dissolve interference, and restore my peace. We finalize this seal. My cocoon is sealed, seamless, and strong. My corners are guarded. My banishing is now active. My field is cloaked to the scrying eye. All unwanted energies are now returned, neutralized, and unable to follow. I walk protected. I speak protected. I sleep protected. I am surrounded by disciplined power and guided by living light. So it is. So it stands. So it is sealed under the full snow moon. We're going to close this working and ground this now. I release the quarters with gratitude. I release the witnesses with their oaths intact. I ground this work into breath, bone, and earth. I am here. I am whole. I am protected. With the divine authority I contain within, we shall whisper this law to rule and underlie law of this physical realm. And so it is. Stay blessed.